Hey there guys, Darkman here. Welcome back to more Fate Stay Night. In the last one, we had a little talk with Archer about how Saber only used her noble phantasm to protect us, which, we kind of got, but Shiro needed to know that. Um, and that was really about it. We also saw Artoria's, a dream of Artoria's about a little about her past. Um, and yeah, not a whole lot happened, mostly just because I didn't have a whole lot of time. But now we're in the park, and I'm guessing we're going to run into Ilya, because this is like the only place we've been running into her outside of, the street where she either kills us or tries to kill us. So far 50-50, it's either here or back on the street where we'll see her again. Anyways, the park is empty as usual. Maybe it helps that it's colder today than usual. There's no one around and it looks like I'm the only one out at this time. I sit on the bench sluggishly. I came to a deserted place as I wished to. Now that I'm here, I must decide what to do. There are no choices that allow me to postpone the problem. If I'm going to end the Holy Grail War by defeating other masters, I need Saber to stay. No, even without that, I don't want her to disappear. That means having Saber attack people like Ryder did. Yeah, I think she'd probably be, down with that. There's no way I can do that. Making Saber do such a thing would be like telling her to die. First of all, Saber would surely refuse. But when I hang my head, I see my left hand. I have 2 command spells left. If I use one, I can force Saber to follow my command. I have a question. Maybe this is saturation from Fate media that isn't this and Zero, but I thought that you could use like a command spell to sort of empower a certain for a short time. So couldn't he theoretically use a command spell to give Saber more magic, kind of recharge her? It was like we kind of just be in the same position that we're at the very beginning of the story, but at least she would be in better condition. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's something that can happen in this. I don't know if they'll ever talk about it because they haven't so far. Like it could be something that comes up in one of the other routes. I don't think it does. Um, but yeah. With that being said, I don't know where I was gonna go with that thought. It was just a thought I was having other ways we could get through this outside of the reason it's a hentai game. But anyways, I bite my lip and discard the ridiculous thought. I don't know how long I remained slumped on this bench, but just as my fingers started to tremble from the cold. Oh, I thought you were gone already, but you're here. I'm suddenly called. Lamau, I'm right. It is you, Shiro. It is you. Hello, Shiro. You have a serious expression. What's wrong? Ilya, you're here by yourself again? It's dangerous. You never know one of the other masters. As I start to say that, I'm amazed at my stupidity. Ilya is a master too. I shouldn't be worrying about this. And anyway, aren't we enemies? Sorry, I can't afford to talk to you right now. We're lucky to see each other, but I can't talk with you. It's going to get cold today, so you should go home. Sitting on the bench, I dismiss Ilya. There are things I need to talk to her about, but I have my hands full of Saber right now. What's going on? Ilya doesn't say anything and she just stares at me as if I'm a stranger. Ilya? No, I'm not trying to be mean to you. I'm really busy right now and... I know, Saber's going to disappear, right? And you're wondering what to do. Suddenly, the girl in front of me says this coldly, as if she is someone else. Ilya. It's stupid to worry about such things. That's why you let Ryder's master escape. All you have to do with the loser is kill them. All you have to do with the loser is kill them. I move my legs. I know it's bad to say sitting down, so I'll put my power in them to stand up. What? What? No, are we... I don't know if this is gonna be a bad ending or if this is just the next part of the story. Because the only person in fighting condition right now is Archer. And if Hercules is here, Archer's gonna get body bagged by him, right? Saying as if Archer would actually come save us. But my body does not move as it's entranced by Ilya. Ilya, how do you know about that? I don't even need to tell you, right? I was at that building last night too. Well, I could only watch from inside the building. I try to move my arms and legs. They won't move at all. No, it feels like they're stiffening. The more I put power into them. It's those eyes. Looking into Ilya's red eyes is making my body go numb and... Oh, you're bound already? You know, you don't have any protection, right? I thought it'd be easy to capture you if you're alone, but you're so cute falling for it so easily. Ilya, you... It's useless, Oni-chan. You won't be able to move now. You won't be able to speak soon, but you don't need to worry. I didn't come here today to talk either. Mirth's intent mixes into Ilya's gaze. This is the same Ilya as that night, when she was the master of Berserker. Are you going to kill me here? Gritting my teeth, I gather all my strength, but I can't even twitch my fingers. Every nerve in my body is wrapped by Ilya's stare. Yep, because it doesn't matter if you're a master anymore, right? You'll be on your own since Saber disappears, so I can't let you be a master. Once your means of fighting is gone, I can kill you easily. Ilya raises her hand. Her white slender finger touches my chest. Oh. I'm glad I found you before anyone else killed you. So, good night, brother. Saber's going to disappear anyway, so it should be a relief if it happens faster, right? What the freak? My vision fades. Sensation in my limbs is already gone, and now my vision is gone as well. How long has it been since I fell into this darkness? While I wonder whether or not I'm dead, my consciousness fades away. My body is burning. Even though my consciousness is deep in the darkness, my burning body is appealing that it is alive. I see. I guess I'm alive then. But even if that's the case, only for the moment. Ilya said it too. Once your means of fighting is gone, I can kill you easily. She's right. Can't fight at all without Saber. The Holy Grail War is a battle between servants. I cannot possibly match one of those servants. That fact has been proven many times already. Yeah, we already had that character arc. It was a merciless being. As Saber said, my battle against a servant is to survive. I couldn't even do that. I was cut all over my body, and on top of that, thrown to the ground from a third-floor window. I only survived because of an abnormality in my body that I don't even understand. That fact is so vexing that it makes me mad. I cannot stop the disaster occurring around me just because the one in front of me was unbeatable. Even though I chose to fight. I chose to fight as a master to stop people getting hurt. I cannot protect them. It pisses me off. The superhero I've admired since childhood always has to win or it's meaningless. My body is burning. My body is demanding that I must win. But I don't have any means of winning nor a way to fight. How would I be able to fight? I don't have the skills to fight alongside Saber without being a burden to her. That is a mistake as well. Miyashiro is not fit for fighting. Because your fight is supposed to be a mental fight. A fight with your own self. Suddenly, I remember the back of the man who said those words. Miyashiro has no chance of winning if it comes down to fighting. None of your skills will be of any use against a servant. I know. I realize that more than ever now. In that case, at least imagine it. If it is an opponent you cannot match in real life, beat it in your imagination. Wait, is this Archer talking? You cannot beat it yourself? Imagine something that you could beat it with. He doesn't need to tell me something I already know. If I'm going to win, it'll only be in my head. But what could I win with? I can't imagine myself beating a servant. I can't handily deceive myself and Yo, wait. Oh, I think I know what's coming. I can't handily deceive myself, and an image created by deceiving myself will be full of flaws. There's no way I'll be able to match a servant. A first-class illusion with such a third-rate image. So, what will be able to beat? What will I be able to beat? And what will I beat it with? I'm searching for the answer to that question. Hehehe. Searching for the answer even now. A golden sword. The sword for her alone. I don't want it myself. It's just beautiful. I just want to hold it in my hands if it's permitted. Jeez, it's a bad habit for an amateur magus. Since all I can do is examine the contents, I see such dreams unsuitable for my position. But, if this is a dream, I should be allowed to at least think about it. First, I assume the basic structure and reproduce the composing material. Oh, Basic form for when I would use the strengthening magic isn't enough as I thought. Strengthening is a change, something that's already there. It's changing something that's already there, so it's meaningless with something that isn't there at all. So if I'm able to remember that sword, I have to put more effort into it. It's well before the basics. It's a process full of waste that I came up with, before Kritsu taught me how to use the strengthening magic. It was... How was it supposed to take shape? What the? Did Ilya just take us home? When I come to, I'm in a ridiculous place. What is this place? This isn't some place I've never seen. This isn't just some place I've never seen before. It has a bed with a gorgeous canopy and a long carpet that makes it look like you could sink to your ankles. A stone fireplace that is not just decorative, but actually functional. The patterns on the wall aren't just wallpaper, as they're actually engraved. I'm used to mansions like Shinji's house, but this is on a different level. It's embarrassing to say this, but this is like a castle you'd read about in fairy tales. My mind almost falls unconscious. My body is strangely heavy. Is my blood circulating poorly? I feel like I'll fall asleep again if I let my guard down. What happened? I try to remember with my hazy mind. Oh yeah. I was bound by Ilya and lost consciousness. I'm caught by Ilya, huh? No one is in the room. My body feels heavy, but it seems I could at least raise my arm. Whoa! I'm tied up. Whoa, 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 what is happening? My mind, when I said I think I know what's about to happen, this was not it. My dazed mind instantly awakens. Realizing the danger I'm in, I study my situation first. Sitting in a chair, and my hands are bound behind my back. Handcuffs. No, they're just tied with rope. I'm not in the worst condition, but it makes no difference to the fact that I cannot move. My body is still numb, and I can't even get up with my hands tied. How long has it been? Clock? No, I don't see one as expected. There's no clock in the room. The window is behind me. I turn around as much as I can, but the curtain is draped over it, and I can't quite tell what's outside, but the sun has already set outside. I met Ellie in the morning, so that means at least half a day has passed. I can't be doing this right now. I don't know where I am, but I have to go home to Saber as quickly as I can. Saber is weakening. I can't trouble her by letting her know I've been kidnapped. I pull up my hands. Even if I am to run away, I have to do something about the rope tied behind my back first. The door opens. I release my power at the same moment as she walks in. Oh, you're finally you're finally awake. Good morning, brother. How are you feeling? Ilya is acting totally different from before. Her cold eyes are gone, and the Ilya before me is the white girl. Whoa, who was talking to me in that park the other day. What's wrong? You don't seem energetic. Does your body still not move? That's odd. You should be able to talk by now. She looks at me, tilting her head. It looks like she's just worried about me. I'm fine, I can talk. And my head's clear enough to know that I've been captured. I glare at Ilya. Are you dissatisfied? We usually put our captured enemies in the dungeon. But I felt bad about doing that to you, so I brought you into my room as a special exception. Ilya looks displeased. I don't know if I should be thankful or not. But anyway, I'm starting to understand the situation I'm in. I get the situation. I'm captured and this is your place, right? I say so, sharply, killing my emotions. As long as I don't know the full details of the situation, I should listen for now. I don't see... This is one of my biggest gripes with, just stories, I guess. Now, okay, I need to clarify, one of my biggest, gripes with, criticism is when people are like, why doesn't X character act 100% logically at all times? And it's like, well, if you did that, then every single character would just be the exact same, and most people in real life don't ever act based on emotions. I mean, don't ever always act based off of logic. Not I feel like most decisions are based on emotion. But the one exception to that rule for me is why when people are captured, why don't they just kind of go along with the person who's captured them? Or something. Just to try and make sure that you don't get tortured or something. Shiro could just be a little bit less killing my emotions. I will be mean to her, like, sort of things. Because, like, not that she doesn't deserve, like, him, like, not, like, being nice to her. Would probably make life a lot easier for him. That's right. I told you before that I live in a castle in the forest. This is a castle in a big forest, and there's nothing around here. It takes a few hours by car to get to the town you live in. Nobody will come to save you, nor will there be any nuisances. I see. I get that, but why did you do it? If you wanted to kill me, you could have done so at the park. Why? I don't intend to kill you, Shiro. You're mine. I'll kill the other masters, but you're special. That's why I locked you up here, so there won't be any interruptions. Oh. He, Takeuchi sure did get better at the suicide profiles over time. Cause, these don't look great. I automatically lean back. Ilya puts her face close to mine, as if not caring about my feelings. Hey, Ilya. I know it's indiscreet, but my heart's beating fast from the weight of Ilya on my legs. Even though she's not heavy, she feels so alive that I can't think straight. Yeah? Like I thought, Shiro is special. Hey, you want to become my servant? If you're going to be my servant, I won't have to kill you. All you have to do is nod, and I can spare you. She says so in a fawning voice. This is nothing half-hearted. Ilya's words are so pure that I won't be able to take it back if I nod. If I do betray her, all that purity would probably turn into hatred. Freak! With Ilya so close to me, my confused mind freezes. This isn't just like that she likes me. This isn't just that she likes me. Ilya's question is asking me if I want to live or die. You don't even need to think about it, right? You don't have Saber already. You don't have any way to fight. So it'll be useless to stay as a master now. No. Saber hasn't disappeared yet. I won't let that happen. Oh yeah? But she'll be killed easily in her condition. It's fine, you can just stay here if you're going to stay here forever. If you're going to stay here forever, I'll protect you forever too. Ilya snuggles up to me. I don't even have the freedom to push her away. I don't know what will happen if I disobey her. But I still can't nod at Ilya's words. I can't. Get off of me, Ilya. No matter what you say, Ilya puts a finger up to my mouth. The girl smiles and looks up at my bewildered face. Geez, you don't get it, do you? Look, you're just a bird in a cage right now. It's my decision if you live or not, so you shouldn't say anything to make me mad. I've waited for 10 years. It's too boring to just kill you here, right? What? Her voice sounds like a girl who wants a toy. I gasped, sensing a cruelty that sends chill up my spine. This is your last chance, brother. I'll ask you one more time. She looks up at me, full of hope. Shiro. Oh, I don't like it that it's a child saying this. Okay. Shiro, be mine. Ilya says so as if allowing no refusal. No, because if I say so, I feel like I'm just immediately going to be turned into, like, her servant or whatever. But if I say no, she'll just kill me. I can't do that. I don't even need to think about it. I sure did. And I can only take so much. Why does everyone think that Saber is disappearing? Saber won't disappear, and I'm going to fight with her until the very end. I can't undermine that oath with someone like this. With something like this. Ilya, I can't do what you're telling me. I have Saber. As long as I have Saber, I will only fight as a master. I hear her gasp. Her red eyes open for an instant, like rigor mortis. I see. You're going to betray me too, huh? Ilya backs away. The girl looks down at me, not getting upset. Fine. If you won't listen to me, I won't listen to you either. I've let you guys off up until now, but I'm done with that. Ilya's voice is filled with murderous intent. I feel an ominous tone to it. Wait here. I'll be done right away. Hold on. What are you going to do, Ilya? I'm going to go kill Saber and Rin. You'll regret your action a bit if I kill them, right? What? Don't say such a stupid thing. Saber and Tosok have nothing to do with this. I'm saying I can't be with you for my own reasons alone. Is that so? But I'm going to kill them anyways. You'll be next, Shiro. I don't need you if you're not going to be mine. She starts to go. She's serious. She's going to go kill Saber and Tosaka. And Ilya will probably manage that easily. I mean, and Ilya, yeah, did I say Ilya or Tosaka? And Ilya will probably manage that easily. Don't do it, Ilya. They have nothing to do with this. I'm the one you captured, so just kill me if you hate me. There's no reason to kill them. There is a reason. I can't let other masters live. That's the Holy Grail War, right? Idiot. Don't say you're gonna kill people that easily. It doesn't suit you. You're still a child, so you can't do such things. After looking at me in amazement. Too bad. I already killed a master, Oni-chan. Ilya says so with a cheerful face. It was only yesterday, though. It was unexpected in a way, since I thought you were going to kill him. What? At that moment... Sorry, I have something in my eye I need to get out. There we go. To my surprise, I clearly understand what she's talking about. Ilya said she was in that building last night. Oh my gosh, I did not get it out of my eye at all. Hang on. Ilya says she was in that building last night. Wait, to my surprise, I clearly understand what she's talking about. Ilya said she was in that building last night. So, wasn't the master fleeing in front of her the perfect prey? Ilya, you... I'm sorry. I did it because you didn't. I don't like snatching things, though. It doesn't sound guilty at all. For Ilya, it must have been nothing at all. That makes me realize. No, I should have known the last time I met her. The girl has no sense of good and evil. If the girl laughing innocently is Ilya, the girl laughing mercilessly is also Ilya. It's not like a devil and an angel are in her at the same time. It's just that Ilya is a devil called an angel. Then I'm off. It'll be your turn when I come back, so try your best to escape. But a bird is a bird, because it can't escape from the cage. I don't think you'll be able to escape from this cage. Ilya leaves the room. What she says is true. She doesn't understand threats or haggling everything. As she doesn't understand threats or haggling, everything she says is true. I can't stay here forever. I have to escape and meet up with Saber before Ilya attacks her. Damn. I shake my body and try to loosen the ropes. Ilya must think I can't escape as there's no one in the room. I can't get out of these ropes by myself. There's no one keeping watch, but... Damn, my body is still not working well enough. Even though I can move, my limbs are heavy as steel, and just moving them will run me out of breath. Ilya, she must have anticipated this. That's why she said I won't be able to get away. Certainly I can't move. Even if I can get the ropes off, I won't be able to escape and my body won't move to my satisfaction. It's not just because I'm tired. But yeah, I can't move because I saw Ilya's eyes. It must be what they called mystic eyes. They say a superior Magus is able to intervene magically with the target just by looking into their eyes. A common form of mystic eyes is binding, so let's just be something like that. As I... Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, I'll finish this description of mystic eyes, and then I think I'll end the episode, just because... Yeah, of what I talked about in the last episode. As the mystic eyes perceive visual information, disadvantage is that they are weak against suggestion. Therefore, a Magus usually casts some protection over their eyes to shut out other As eyes perceive visual information, their disadvantage is that they are weak against suggestion. Therefore, a Magus usually casts some protection over their eyes to shut out others' magical energy. There we go. Who knows what Tosaka would say if she found out I was bound by suggestion, without even casting a spell. Well, they're just mystic eyes are acquired with the use of magic. But I hear that monsters born with such eyes don't even need to look at their eyes of the target. These people exhibit their ability just by looking, but I hear such powers are rare. So, fortunately, it doesn't seem like Ilya's mystic eyes are the special kind. This is just an intervention, sending her magical energy through my body. Then there is a way to dispel myself. I can't move my body because of Ilya's magical energy is invading my nerves. So if I remove that magical energy, I'll be able to move again. It's simple. If mud is collected, all I have to do is wash it out with water. And with that being said, I'm going to end the episode, because I literally said in the last episode that I want these to be slightly shorter for the next couple, just so that I can actually have time to record enough. But then this one ended up going longer than we usually do, so I've just kind of met back in the middle again. With all that being said, I am so curious to know what's going to happen, just because how the freak are, how are they going to survive freaking Berserker and Ilya attacking them? Like, they curb stomped us so hard last time. And this time we're just in a worse position, because both Shiro and Saber are out. So, but yeah, with all that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.